Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome in all of my readings. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person on your mind. What is going on in this connection? What are their intentions? Where are we headed? What is happening next? Anything spirit wants to share with me. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that was newly guided here for the first time. So grateful. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you need us to know? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I know you hurt too, but I don't know what else to do. So sometimes you feel like you're stuck. You feel like neither one of us are moving an inch, and something has to give. There's a sense of something has to give. Somebody's got to kind of get the ball rolling here, either forgiveness, apologies, something like that. You tried to give me everything I needed, but I was broken inside. A little bit of a, it wasn't you, it was me, or it's not you, it's me. I know that the problem is me and I don't know how to fix it. So maybe they're taking some of the blame or bearing some of the weight of what's going on around you guys. I can't stop loving you. We are meant to be. Whatever you're going through, I haven't stopped loving you. All right. We can go through a lot in relationships. Ask a married couple for, 40 years. We go through a lot, but you don't stop loving somebody. And even when you end a relationship, you don't stop loving somebody. You continue to love. The love changes. You may be angry. You may be mad, but unless you've really fallen out of love with that person, it's really hard to not have any kind of feelings for somebody that you've shared your life with. You are the true love of my life, and I love you. So this person is going through something right now. They're struggling. I've been dreaming about you lately. And let's get one more from the bottom. I want to open up and share how I feel. Let's talk about us. So is it a deep conversation? Are they finally ready to get something off their chest? It's not you, it's me. I haven't been opening up. We need to talk about it. I need to share with you, either my fears or be vulnerable with you. I need to let you know, what it is that I am thinking. Spirit, please share with me. I have a dream current. Moving towards your goal, persevere, journey, and value. So the current, just the word current, think of it as a river. A river flows in just one direction. So as long as we're both flowing in the same direction is how I feel. I feel like we're going to be okay. I feel like there's a sense of we're going to be okay. We need to talk, okay? And either I'm going to say, I almost want to say like the darkest feelings, darkest truth comes out. And I feel like it's their deepest fears. And they're probably a grown person who doesn't want to admit that they feel vulnerable or that they are afraid of getting hurt or they have feelings for you and they're going to have a broken heart or they just can't lose another person in their life, So I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're male or female. I don't care if you're, a big, huge giant or you're a tiny little petite thing. We all have feelings and vulnerabilities. And there's a part of me that says that this person just hasn't tapped into that part of them where they've been vulnerable yet. I have an emperor, always trying to be the best, always trying to be better than other people, achieve goals, be good at their job, not show any fears or concerns or worries. They're human. The humanity has to come out. The feelings have to come out somewhere. I have a 9 of Cups. I have a Justice card. I have a King of Wands. I have to tell you, there's a part of me that they have really feared a commitment up until now. And they may be ready to share with you that I've actually given it a lot of thought, that I'm not as opposed to it as maybe I thought I was. So you may be kind of shocked. Yeah, there's definitely this feeling of shocked, that they want to commit, even a marriage. Because it's a part of me feels like they said very early on, I don't know what I want, and I'm not making any promises. But feelings have changed, is how Spirit's sharing it with me. And you're the one that's changed them. Like maybe the thought of a marriage or a commitment on some level, living with somebody, not seeing other people, exclusive, whatever. Maybe the thought of that was something that they didn't want to label themselves at, like, I'm not doing that. But now that they're with you, it's different. It's you. I want it with you. I don't want it with anybody else. I want it with you. Yeah, I feel like I'm ready to be shocked. I got to tell you, I have a 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's this incredible sense of, I really never thought I would do this again. Maybe it's the person who was married once already and they told themselves 1,000 times, I'll never, ever, ever get married ever again. And then they met you and now they're like, I do want to be married to you for all the right reasons. Just because it didn't work out in the first time doesn't mean that I don't want it with you. Yeah. I have a feeling you are in for a shock of your life. Spirit, can I have some initials? Let's see. First initials, last initials. Maybe you'll get your confirmation. Let's see what we have. I have the letter X, J, V, D, K, S, Z, E, A, G, P, B. I have I, L, C, get a couple more O, and I have the letter D. Okay. So the person who said they never would, I feel like is ready to talk about, well, what if, what if we did talk about it? Wow. I have a twin flame. Maybe they've never felt anything like this in their life. Maybe you truly are a partner to them and they don't want this to go away. They want to keep this energy going. I have a runner. They have been a runner in the past. There was a feeling of, in the beginning, although it's me, not you. So maybe they knew that about themselves. They knew that they have a tendency to push people away, to avoid these in-depth conversations, to be brutally honest with what they want. It's a growing bond. Yeah, I feel like you've changed their mind. There's definitely this feeling of somebody who came into your life who was probably adamant about, I don't ever want X. I will never be married again. I will never live with somebody again. I will never buy a house with somebody again. And there's something about this connection that all that just went out the window. And they were like, yeah, okay. But if it means losing you, is that's why they're changing their mind, because they don't want to lose you. We're a perfect match. They couldn't ask for anything better, is really what's starting to happen. And part of me feels like I'm struggling with, I know I said those things to you, And I know they were important to me at the time, but all I can tell you is I feel differently now. You've changed their mind somehow, like over a period of time. I've really grown to trust you. I've really grown to respect you. I really can see a future with you. A Lover's card. Yeah. You've got some kind of soul contract that they've never had before. So if the choice is between commitment or losing you, they're going to commit because they do not want to lose what they just found. They've never experienced this. I don't care if they're a 50-year-old man and they've had other relationships, including a marriage and including having children with somebody. They might never have felt the way they're feeling with you. So you've changed them somehow, is how it's coming in. I have a 3 of Cups. There's a celebration ahead. Now, they may give you a ring. Maybe we don't need a formal wedding. Maybe we don't need, we're not going to have like a big white dress, but maybe there's a ring. Maybe there's fiance, so maybe that's like the acknowledgement that there is a commitment here. I have a High Priestess. They do want you to trust your energy, trust your intuition. They feel spiritually drawn to you, Spirit just said. And I have a Hanged Man. So I'm going to say the wait is over. I'm going to say the answers that you've been seeking. Will this person ever commit? I'm going to say, the wait is over. So something has shifted in them. I'm sure it's just been time. I'm sure that it's been an investment in time and love and energy, and things are going really well. So why wouldn't they? But in the back of your head, you're thinking from the beginning, they told me they would never. But maybe that's what you really always wanted. And I know that they would lose you if they're not going to step up. I wasn't ready for you and I got scared. So we could have had a lot of push-pull in this connection up until now. I remember everything about you that day, the first day that I met you. It's like etched in my mind, every single thing. The distance will never change my love for you. So even when I'm not with you, I feel like they still always felt like they were supposed to be with you. So you guys probably have gone through some things. I'm never going to make it without you. So does the realization hit them that my life is better with you? And I just feel like this person has been denying that a commitment would be nice on both sides. Commitment works both ways. It's not just like they're doing it just to make you happy. They're doing it because, for them, it's you want them as much as they want you. It goes both ways. I will never stop until you are here by my side. I have a feeling like there's a deep conversation coming, and it's along the lines of, if this is what will really make you happy and feel secure, then let's do this, okay? And I feel like the answers that you've been asking for are here, okay? And I do feel deep down in my heart that this person is going to do anything to not lose you, including commit to you, because I feel like even though they said this isn't what I want over and over again, I feel like they've changed. They've just said, I said those things thinking about other people. It wasn't because you weren't in my life. I said those things. But now that you're in my life, I feel differently. That's really what's happened. So something that they always said they'd never do is about to happen. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame Soulmate channel for some additional love readings. We'll see you all again real soon.